faster, Muppy. Muppy. Nice. I had picture loaded. Let's go. Just like the Philly though.
I'm just half of a whole. Once had no control. Was breaking my oath. It was happening over and over again. That wasn't gold, so I had to take hold. Sad how it goes when you don't even know to begin. It starts with me, I must admit.
Minor League Baseball on the show for you now as we present coverage from the AAA East. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series. It's baseball on the show. Stepping in next, Josh Borowski.
The third baseman.
Heading out towards shallow right. Declan is there, and he'll bring this one in. And now here is Josh Borowski. Flew out last time up.
The third baseman.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Baxter is there. One pitch, one out. So the next to bat will be George Declan. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3 on a nice dig at first, and the inning is over. That's how. Next up is Josh Borowski. He flew out in his last AB. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Banks will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. So now into the box is Rafael Marchand. He went down on strikes last time up. To short. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Iron Pigs led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Time for baseball of the minor league variety, as the show brings you next to dig in, Josh Borowski. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score. From the belt, kicks and deals. That's yanked into the stands, strike 1.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. So now the pitcher, Seth Romero. This is a textbook sacrifice situation, so let's see if that's the call. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Julian Chavez struck out in his last trip to the plate. Scorched to third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He goes to first. It's in time. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. Digging in next, Josh Borowski flew out last time up. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Banks is camped under this one, and that's out number 2.
It's just like this. It's just standing there.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Julian Chavez grounded out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Grounded weakly toward third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Next, here is Josh Borowski. He flew out in his last AB. First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Get up and drive it, huh? Come on, big dog, get your pitch.
From the stretch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit. Now to the plate, Josh Borowski. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second.
Get a good pitch right here. Here we go.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
You're scoring.
And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. So no runs here on a single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. The Rochester Red Wings came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Kyle Finnegan claims the win out of the pen, his first. Welcome to MLB The Show, and this digging in will be Josh Borowski, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. Now the first pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Stott is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. A couple of hits for him in 4 days game. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. And now in the box, Yeltsin Encarnacion. Given the situation, he's got an opportunity to break this game wide open. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they will get to force at third, and that's that. So 1 run here, 1 hit. Next, it'll be Josh Borowski. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip. Looking to minimize the damage here. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And the run is in to score from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Boy, talking about having ducks on the pond right there, D-Rose.
I know everybody wants to hit a home run. Those are the ones you remember. But without question, Dan, 2 out, 2 RBI knocks with runners in scoring position right there. You remember these knocks.
Stepping in once again is Greg Bird. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Popped him up.
You're scoring.
Freeman is there, and the side is retired. So 3 runs. Now at the plate, Josh Borowski coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up. First delivery to him. Lined hard to center field. Declan is there, and he has it for the first out.
Oh, chicken strips. Oh, yeah.
Into the box, Sandy McGraw. He bounced out last time up. Ready with the 1-1. Line drive, base hit. He'll get it into second.
Well, the pitcher can't really worry about that one. I mean, it was only...
Stepping up is Josh Borowski. He's set. Here it comes. Hit in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Lehigh
Valleys. Well, bet 500 a game like gonna have fun with it.
He recently got the call to AAA, and he is now within shouting distance of the major leagues. But for now, he'll have to prove that he can compete and excel at this AAA level. Jonathan Mayo of MLB Pipeline is here with me today. How does AAA prepare a player for the majors in a way that AA doesn't?
Yeah, I think it's changed a lot in recent years. They used to...
Right, we're doing real life. No, what's having a nightmare? Nice guys.
Game's future stars are on display as minor league. Up next, Josh Borowski. He drove in 3 of his team's 4 runs in last night's game. Hard hit ball to short, right to it. On the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the third baseman, Drew Mendoza.
Third baseman.
He'll try to bunt his way on as throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning. So stepping in is Josh Borowski, grounded out in his last at-bat. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And he does to make a spectacular catch.
Oh my God.
Next to hit, George Declan. He singled first time up.
I want to get to the major leagues too, Rochester.
This pitch is popped up. Stott is under it.
Just kidding, I want it.
2 gone.
Ow, I hurt. Ow, that's so fun.
Next up, Josh Borowski. Here's the first pitch to him. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no error. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Josh Borowski. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. Striding in is Josh Borowski. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is.
And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
You're just making me go on fire.
Well, that run won't be charged against him, but he's still disappointed. His job is to shut the door down when they call on him, and he just couldn't get it done there.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Now to bat, Yeltsin Encarnacion. It was a walk in his last trip. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Now at the plate, here is Diego Cartaya. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Grounded to third. He's right there, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. Christopher Sanchez wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. Minor minor league baseball on the show for you now as we present coverage from the AAA East. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs and the Rochester Red Wings. We've got baseball on the show. So now to the plate, Josh Borowski. Well, the two-way experiment seems like it's working out with this recent call to AAA, guys. It's a bit surprising, but rather fun to watch.
It's fun to watch, and it's actually fascinating to watch this thing play out. You know, there's not a lot of track record of guys.
All set for the start of the fourth, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Josh Borowski. Line drive base hit into the left center field gap. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. Opposite field to left. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the run is in to score from second.
Boy, a big game yesterday from these guys, D-Row. It takes them a little while to get through on the score column.
Now at the plate is Josh Borowski. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB. This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? At the plate now is Josh Borowski. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Why is he so fast? No one's going like,
will get there, and he puts it away to retire the
that guy was
side.
like Usain Bolt run into that ball.
So next to hit is Julian Chavez. Singled in his last at-bat. Now here's the pitch. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled.
Well, you know, he had a good idea.
9-1 is the way this one ends. The Rochester Red Wings jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Luke Rennie. Time for baseball of the minor league. Now it'll be Josh Borowski. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
And now, Jackson Flores. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. The windup and the 0-1. Sharp ground ball to third.
Oh, back to over. My God.
And the throw pulls him off the base, and the inning's going to continue.
And that's what speed does for you. He made the play, but in the back of his mind, he knew he was dealing with the speedster, so he rushed the throw.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Drew Mendoza. Here comes the 1-2. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Fielded cleanly, throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On now to the top of inning number 4. Rochester leads it 2-0. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. Was the third baseman, Josh Borowski.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
Line towards center field. Baxter is right there, one down.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction.
Now into the box, Julian Chavez. 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Grounded down the third baseline. Scooped up. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as this side is retired. So they do strike for 2, but ready now is Josh Borowski. Heading out towards
Every
shallow
time the
right.
ball is high, I always
Declan
do.
is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Josh Borowski.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs
I can't get
or
the ball
bunch hits
anywhere,
together
bro. I'm
off of a
scoring the ball
closer.
up.
Baxter is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9. 4-2 the final score today. The Rochester end.
Boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee.
Caleb gets a sacrifice down. Jason Dominguez has a home run and a couple
6 months in Redondo. Each right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my casa. I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo. Make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo. Baby sleeping mano.
When you get to the AAA level, you know exactly how close you are to making the major leagues. Sean Casey, you know more than a little about that. You only had to spend 20 games at AAA before you got the call to the majors for the first time. What's it like being on the doorstep of the show?
Well, when you get to AAA, this is where you really want to impress because you know the next call-up is the big leagues, and that's what you've been dreaming about your whole life. So, you know, I think one thing when you get to AAA, there are a lot more veteran players, too. A lot of guys that have been up and down the big leagues, not so many young kids like there were in the lower levels. So it's definitely a different environment in AAA. But as a player, though, when you know you're there, you can start to sense, like, okay, I just got to put up some good numbers. I got to be myself and play as hard as I can. And that next call is going to be the big leagues, and that's where dreams are made.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Scranton-Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders and the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Josh Borowski trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year.
Oh my God!
As he makes the
I am
catch.
done with
Well
this game.
done.
Bro, last game I had 3 diving catches. The game before I had 2. And then this
Ready
game
to
I
go in
jumped
the bottom
40
of the
feet up
fourth.
in the air. I had a
Set
Michael
to
Jordan.
go as the third baseman. Josh Borowski hit down the third baseline. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound, and they are just going to ambush tactics, and it seems to work for them. Or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Borowski gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Runner goes. And there's a line drive. Base hit to left field.
Here you go, make the turn, make the turn, make the turn.
Way to battle right there. Hey, guys, that wasn't a bad pitch. And executed off the plate. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offensive player right there. Stayed inside the baseball and was able to get a knock.
And stepping in, Pedro Mateo off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up. Slow little grounder left side. A tag for
That's
one,
so stupid.
but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Stupid.
And that'll bring up Tyler Wade. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Tyler.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. So now here is Josh Borowski. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's set and the pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Runner aboard at first with nobody out in a 3-3 tie. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Working for the punch-out and the offering. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder giving chase, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
And I think that may have been a situation where the runner on first was waiting to see if the ball was going to get down or not. If there were 2 outs, he most likely scores there. Instead, he has to hold at third. Can't really fault him for that, though.
Skied into straightaway right. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. The relay.
Get down.
Next to stand in is Pedro Mateo. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Aiken finds some space out there for the catch to retire the
thing was in
side.
the air for 40 hours.
Now to the plate, here is Josh Borowski. He doubled his last time up. First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. Lehigh Valley wrote an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Jeffrey Rodriguez with his 4th win this season. Sir Anthony Dominguez hammers down the save, his 13th of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshow.com.
For joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Welcome to MLB. one under the lights take the field tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now. This team won the opener of the series yesterday, and they're looking to step on this team's throat and take the first 2 games of this series.
Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. Lifted down the line in left. And that's in there. Base hit.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Charlie Aiken, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. For the first pitch, a check at first, and he's back easily. First delivery to him. High in the air down the right field line. But this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Now the pitch. Dwayne Reynolds is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. First pitch on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Fouled away.
Hey, all right, here we go now.
Chopped weakly to the left. No score here as we play inning number 2. Popped him up.
Ball, I got it.
And he'll put this away for the second out. Base is empty, 2 away. And in with a bat in his hands will be Yusniel Diaz. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. So they go down without a whimper. Here it comes. Mark Weller is at the plate now. He's quickly behind 0-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that 4-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Carlos Tavares is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And there's out number 2. First delivery to him. Anthony Volpe swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Tyler Wade will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Line drive, base hit to right.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. And he makes it there with a double.
Yeah, they've been stymied so far in this. strung together a couple hits and are poised to finally break through. A base hit to the outfield, and we've got the makings of something special working here.
So now to the plate, Charlie Aiken. As they take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Squared that one up just a little late.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And he'll step off. And a step off. Wade at third, and Duhar is at second with nobody out. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. Now that's popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike three called. One away.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there and advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
Behind 0-2 now. Bounce it to the left side. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. Mike Ford will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. High and deep down the left field line. Bases are loaded with only one out. High in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Right fielder, Yusniel Diaz.
All right, come on now.
Now a throw over, and the runner back easily. Two men are on with two men out. Popped him up. Bird has room in foul territory, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 2. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues
and deals. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. As a look, now the pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. Barehanded at his knees. Touché, sir. So no runs on a hit here. Here's Mike Ford. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. In now, Art Weller, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Right side. And there's his first base hit in this one. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
You know, Dero, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy.
A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. The Rail Riders took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Jonathan Loizaga wins his 3rd of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. Team's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Today, getaway day here in this 3-game series between the Scranton-Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders and the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Francisco Morales gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Reynolds is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So no runs here on